No, I never really beat any. I kind of picked on a kid when we were kids. I guess I did pick on this one kid a little bit, but I didn't really beat him up. I roughed him up a little bit. You know, like wrestling with him and kicking his ass wrestling. Because I could dominate him. But I didn't really hit him with my fist and beat him up. But I did out-wrestle his ass. Just to this one kid in the neighborhood, who got on my damn nerves. I wish I would have kicked some other kids' asses when I was a kid, man. There's a lot of kids that I wish I would have kicked their ass when I was a kid, man. I wish I knew what I knew now. Man, I'd kick some ass. There's a lot of kids I just beat their fucking ass, man. That'd be so fun. If I could just go back and do it again, I'd love to beat some asses. Oh, my goodness. Probably a lot of kids take MMA nowadays. Wouldn't it be nice to have known a bunch of MMA shit when you were a kid and no one else knew what MMA was and kick some ass, man? There's this one kid that was in boxing. His dad took him to boxing all the time, man. And he would kick some ass. But he was such an arrogant jerk. He was such a jerk, man. But he kicked some ass. But he was so arrogant about it, man. Oh, my goodness. But he knew how to box is all he knew. Imagine someone taking on a boxer with some MMA, take his ass down and slam him on the ground and start grounding, pounding his ass. I'd love to see someone take a boxer's ass down. Oh, man. Just take his ass down and ground and pound his ass, man. That'd be sweet. Just ground and pound his ass. That's how you beat a boxer, man. That's all he knew how to do was box. No, I want to kick that guy's ass when I was a kid because he was mean. But that's how I could have beat his ass. If I had some wrestling, I could have took his ass down, you know, and that would have nullified his boxing. And then I could just ground and pound his ass to pieces, man. Just beat his ass. His boxing wouldn't do him any damn good at all. I have some resentment from when I was a kid. Some of the bullshit that happened, yeah. I'd like to go back and set some things straight. But if I saw that guy in real life today, would I walk up and punch his ass? No. If he treated me like he did when we were kids, I might punch his ass. But if he tried to do the same shit when we were kids, yeah, I'd punch his ass now. Because I don't give a shit anymore. I don't want to go to jail, though. That's the only thing. I'm not afraid to kick somebody's ass or try to kick somebody's ass, but I have no fear of that kind of shit anymore, but I have no fear. But I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to get a record. If I had my own business where I didn't have to worry about making an income and I was financially could do my own business, you know, well, sure, why not get a police record? I'll go out and kick some fucking ass. You know, if someone can run my business while I'm in jail, what the fuck, why not? Go out and kick some ass. Who cares if you go in jail? You can just bail your ass out. I wouldn't give a shit then. I'm not into killing people. I wouldn't want to join the mafia. Mafias kill people and chop their head off and torture. I'm just talking about getting even for some bullshit. I'm not talking about killing people. I'm just talking about kicking some ass. I'm not talking about mafia. Just, oh my God, they just chop people's heads off, put it on a stick. I mean, come on. I would never do something like that. That's just crazy shit. Now, if they did that to my family, the mafia did something like that to my family, well, I might go crazy and do it back to them, but I mean, you never know what you'll do in that situation. You know, let's say they took your wife and they killed her and put her head on a stick or something. I mean, who knows what you might do? I don't know. The mafias, the Mexican mafias, those people are just crazy. They're just absolutely crazy. The mafia in the United States used to be pretty crazy too. What makes me a little pussy bitch? You know something, Bish? The only reason I wouldn't kick somebody's ass is, number one, I'm not in that good a shape. Because I've had chronic fatigue for 13 fucking years, and I'm out of shape. And I might get my ass kicked, maybe. But the only reason I wouldn't kick someone's ass is because I don't want to fucking go to jail. I don't want to live on some street. But other than that, if I had my own business, I don't give a fuck. I'll kick anybody's ass at any time. I don't want to go to jail because I know the system does not give a fuck about you. You get in the system, they don't give a fuck about you. I don't have anybody to bail my ass out. I don't have anybody to help me. I don't have anybody that gives a damn about me. And the system does not give a flying fuck about you. And I'm not going to be stupid enough to put myself in that system. Number one. Number two, when you fill out a job application, if you're a violent person going around kicking everybody's ass, you're not going to get a fucking job. So why should I let someone else fuck my life up for that reason? But if I had my own business, if I had my own fucking business, and I didn't have to worry about money, and I could just rack up a police record of assaults and beating people's asses, and I'm not saying I want to go out and beat people's asses because I don't. But if people fuck with me, especially people from the past that used to fuck with me, and they tried to fuck with me again, and I had my own business, didn't really have to worry about that, I'd kick me some ass. I mean, I'll kick some ass here on Battle Cam. I want to fight an online dating pimp. I want to kick his ass. Set it up, and we'll go at it. And you fucking watch me kick some ass. Set it up. We can do MMA. In MMA, you can pretty well do whatever the hell you want. I want that fight. I want to kick his ass. I'm 55 years old in a month. I should not be able to kick anybody's ass at 55 years old, but set it up. And I'll show you what I'm made of. I will kick his ass. Well, he started it. He's 20 years old. I'm 55 years old, Kayla. 55 years old. I'll take on that other guy that... I'll take him on next. Yeah, but he's 20 years old. He should be able to, his body should be in excellent shape at 20 years old. He should be able to kick my ass. I'm scratching my head because it fucking itches. I believe myself. I'm angry. I'm not angry. I'm just telling you I'd like to kick some ass. I think it's a fair fight. He's 20 years old, I'm 55. If that's not fair, I don't know what is. I mean, the guy says he can kick my ass, so let's set it up. We'll see how long he can last in the ring with me. We'll see how long he can last. I just need about 3 months to train, just so I don't injure myself. Give me 3 months to fucking change and I will beat his ass. I'll tear his ass up. Just 3 months is all I need. Well, I want to fight him because I have rage. I have rage for Online Dating Pimp. He talked a lot of shit about me. And now it's time for him to put his manhood where his mouth is. He's talked a lot of shit about me for no reason. And I want to kick his ass. I already have a lot of rage because I went through a lot of shit in the last 14 years. I've been through a lot of shit in the last 14 years. And I have a lot of rage. And I would love to take it out on somebody. I would love it. I would just love to take my rage out on somebody. I can leave Ohio. I'm not going to waste my money. I want a battle cam event set up. I want to make some fucking money too. If I'm going to put on a show, I want to make some money. And I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste my time to drive down there. I'm not going to put myself out too much. But I'm making a battle cam event. Why not make some money out of it? You know, kill two birds with one stone. I'm not stupid. Make a battle cam event out of it. Make a little cash, kick some ass. I don't care what Online Dating Pimp says. What won't be fair? I'm 55 years old. Why wouldn't it be fair? I thought he said he was 6 feet. I don't care. I don't care. He says he wants to fight me. I'll fight him. I just want to get in the ring with somebody. I really do. And I want somebody that I have a lot of rage at, you know? I mean, at 55 years old, I'm not going to pick somebody that I don't think I can kick his ass, you know? Because I haven't been well for like 14 years, and I'm not in very good shape, but plus I just had a very serious bicycle accident where I have a concussion, but I just got to recover from that because my knee's messed up from that. But no, I'm trying to set it up as an MMA. Aren't you listening, Black Mama? I said an MMA event. MMA rules, MMA ref. MMA is as close as you can come to street fighting, but still be legal. You can still beat the shit out of somebody and it still be legal. I might take you on after him, Plequette. I might take you on next. But I have to really get in shape because I think you've practiced MMA and you're in shape, but I'd have to really get in shape for you. But I might take you on, I don't know. But let me start with online dating pimp. I want to start out slow. You know, it's just like in MMA. You don't fight the champion right off the bat. You work your way up. I just want to beat a few little asses first, you know. Yeah. I just want to start out slow and beat some simple asses first. Then maybe if I keep winning, maybe I'll keep on taking on harder opponents. But right now I want to start out with this little puss online dating pimp. Because I have a lot of rage. You know, rage is something that's important. If you have a lot of rage for someone, I have a lot of rage for online dating pimp. And I want to release that rage in a fight. Yeah, I know I would kick his ass. That's why it would be so good. Alex is an ass. Alex is an ass at times. Alex is not a psychologist. Alex is an opinionated person. Alex is argumentative. Alex is not even a therapist, let alone a psychologist. If Alex says I have undiagnosed Asperger's, that holds about as much weight as nothing.